Todd. You know, a new smile can do so much more than correct health issues or cosmetic issues. It can also restore confidence and change lives.
Oh yeah, that is so true. And our next guest wants to help give the gift of a life smile to his patients. Dr. Randy Mitchmore with Life Smiles is joining us now. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Houston Life.
Thank you, Derek and Jennifer. I'm excited to be here.
First of all, I said he has beautiful teeth. You don't always see dentists that have beautiful teeth, but you got beautiful teeth.
So you do general dentistry. You also do cosmetic dentistry. You sort of do everything. But I love this idea, though, that it's not just dental work that you're performing. You're actually changing people's lives.
Absolutely. We've got just the perfect blend of today's 3D digital technology, years of experience, in a cool setting. With the difference, we don't have the clinic approach. We treat people like real people, like you and I.
Oh, wow. We're sitting here looking at the office, and I mean, I love it. Yeah, you're right. This is kind of like going into a home. This isn't going to the dentist office.
Absolutely. It was built the same year my mother was built, 1930.
Oh, that's so sweet. So explain this concept then. You mentioned the gift of a life smile. What is a life smile?
Derek, that's the theme of my practice, is the gift of a life smile. And I look at people come to me, I'm there to solve problems. I'm not there to sell crowns or fillings, veneers, or even implants. I'm a problem solver. So when they come to my office, I call it the gift of a life smile because, like you said, Jennifer, it changes how they feel about themselves. So anytime someone comes to me, I want them to go away with the feeling that they got a little piece of that gift, that they feel a little bit better about themselves each time they come.
And we were just seeing some video of the book. We have some hard copies of the book right here on our show. Why did you decide to write the book?
I get asked questions all the time from patients about their situation, and I decided to write a book about my personal life so they get to know me. So it intertwines my journey on the road, how I got here, with patients' actual stories I've seen and the transformations they have. And I find that patients can read that and they'll say, you know, I think you were talking to me. That's exactly how I feel, what's happened to me, and now I see what's possible.
When you've been doing dentistry now for, what, 39 years?
There
is no way you've been doing it for 39 years. Yeah. So tell me about Teeth Tomorrow.
Teeth Tomorrow is a revolutionary concept where, you know, for some people, their dental problems are just so huge, they feel they're insurmountable. And they don't know where to start. They think it's going to cost too much. They can't afford it. It might hurt. They think they might have to go without teeth. They've been through this before, and they've had so many failures, and they're just at the end of the rope. For some people, the appropriate thing, maybe it is time to forget all the failures they've had and consider a full mouth of dental implants, which doesn't mean 32 implants. But this is a proven way to successfully make a beautiful smile, and we call it Teeth Tomorrow because they can literally have a smile tomorrow.
So dental implant, that's different from, say, veneers, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
The implant goes all the way
in.
Now, what are we looking at right here, Doctor?
These are some examples of what someone can look like after they've had just a horrible smile. They're transformed into this in one day. And
one day?
And
wow.
They get to pick the color, the shape. They can have a tooth out of place, some characteristics. It's not one size fits all.
And we actually have some video that one of your patients recorded, so let's roll that now.
I wasn't happy with myself when I first came by here. I drove down the street and I seen it. I called, got an appointment set up, and it's changed a lot of me. I mean, I didn't really talk much. I didn't smile much because my teeth were so bad.
So these are teeth, I mean, you're not talking about dentures. These are not teeth that people actually take out. These are permanent teeth.
Yeah.
Right. It's not like grandma's dentures that get stinky and smelly and fall out. They're glued in. They don't break. This process, unlike some of the other processes out there, like the all-on-4 you hear, or some of those other processes, this is the only process that has a proven scientific study of a 5-year success rate. Some of these other ones that have acrylic dentures have a 1 in 4 failure rate.
Oh my gosh.
So this is proven.
You have a very special program called Smiles for Soldiers. Tell me about it.
You know, Jennifer, I was moved when I saw that movie Hacksaw Ridge.
Okay.
Just the incredible emotional pain that some of our veterans go through. and it impacts their lives, and it fits in with how we change people's lives. You know, Derek is so drop-dead gorgeous, and you're just fabulous. It's hard for you to relate. There's someone that might have a damaged smile, how it affects their self-esteem. And it might be just a little dental problem or a big one. But I find people will not smile, or they'll hide their smile, and it affects their self-esteem. And you know, the Wall Street Journal has proven that more attractive people tend to get better jobs and make more money. Some people that feel bad about their smile can become withdrawn, hide their smile, and they can't get on with life.
Well, and if you smile, you're much more approachable. So,
absolutely.
You know.
And we just had some details on the screen. You are giving away new smiles. People can essentially go online to apply or nominate someone.
This is going to be for one lucky veteran that can show us a picture and give us a story why the embarrassment of their smile is holding them back from getting back into the normalcy of civilian life.
This is so fantastic. Also, you do have a special offer, Life Smiles, just for Houston Life viewers. There are the details right there on your screen. Visit their website, provide your info, and you can receive a free copy of Dr. Mitchmore's newest book, if you mention Houston Life. To get in on the deal, for more info, just call 713-714-3555, or you can log on to lifesmiles.us. So Dr. Mitchmore, thanks so much for your work. Thanks for stopping by. And I love your work with domestic violence victims as well. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thanks for coming in.
Pleasure being with you.
Now, coming up after the break, would you eat a fruitcake that's over 100 years old, but
no,
maybe might still be edible? I don't know. Well, we'll find out about that and much more.